Today is September 11th, and I thought that considering the date and in light of recent events, I wanted to do this puzzle next. This one is from the Hometown Heroes collection, and as you can see, it's the fire department. The fire departments here are excellent, well-staffed, well-funded, and they take good care of our community. But they had a hard time on that big fire. In fact, as of today, it's still not completely 100% contained. But my community is no longer in any danger. I thought before I work on the puzzle, I'd take you for a little walk, just to see what's at stake here. So as I said, this is the Hometown Heroes collection of masterpieces. This one is called Fire and Rescue, and it's 1,000 pieces. And I got it at the failed yard sale, and the box is pretty well crunched and messed up. It may have arrived at their house that way. I don't know. I kind of taped it back together a little bit, but yeah, it's the box is kind of a mess. There's a poster inside. So here is our poster. It's a nice big poster. And as you can see, it is in portrait format. So I will have to work on it sideways with it on my table. Probably this direction. It's just easier for me to get the photo at the end from that side of the table, so I'll probably work on it this way. But I love the idea of doing this puzzle on this day, because it means a lot to me that my neighborhood was spared from the big fire that just came through not too far away. As far as sorting goes, there's some red things here. There's a yellow thing there. It's a helmet, I guess, and that's a blue shirt. There's a newspaper. These boots here should be identifiable apart from the jacket, and you can see the axe there. So I don't think it'll be too difficult to sort. So here we go. Okay, well that was easy. Actually, the truth is whoever had this puzzle before me already did sort it out basically the way I said. We've got the looks like the fire and rescue bag here. This looks like this yellow helmet here. This looks like the blue shirt. This is probably red helmet, maybe the axe. And then we've got here, this is the newspaper up here. And then I'm assuming this is boots and coat. So I was debating whether or not I wanted to put it all together and then do all the sorting myself, but I think I decided instead I'm just gonna say thank you and take it as a gimme for this puzzle so that I can just get started on puzzling, because if I don't have to sort it that much, why should I? Okay, I'll probably start with this bag, the newspaper there, because it's at the top of the puzzle, which will be over here. Then I'll probably work on some of the red ones because I'm gonna have this red helmet here and the red fire and rescue bag. I'll probably do both of those because they will be, you know, at the top, since it's gonna be on its side like this. They'll be up at the top there. I'm just gonna stop briefly because I've been working on this for hours and I haven't gotten very far. As you can see, I've just done this helmet, a little bit of the jacket, and this newspaper, and that's pretty much all I have after working on it for hours. So it is a lot more difficult than it looks, and I'm concerned. I'm concerned because this section here, which was separated out, has all its edge pieces attached to it. But when they separated out this helmet and jacket section, which is all of this, and the red over here, this is a lot of this over on this side is the axe handle, and there's some of the rescue bag here. But there's no edge pieces. And it makes me nervous because I don't know where the edge pieces are. I don't see edge pieces in that bag. This bag here is the fire rescue bag. And I don't see any edge pieces there. And then this is the blue shirt. I don't really see any edge pieces in there. And this is the yellow helmet. I do see edge pieces in there, but where are the edge pieces for here? That makes me nervous. And it is the reason why I don't separate out pieces in separate bags when I'm going to put them away. because inevitably one of the bags will be lost. And if these edge pieces are lost, that's the end of my thrifted, unverified puzzle streak. So I'm going to keep going because I like the puzzle and I like the image and I do want to complete it as best I can. But I don't know where those edge pieces went, so I don't know. Well, sadly, it is as I had feared. The edge pieces were all put in a separate bag, along with a few extra. And then that bag did not get put back in the box. I did check all the other boxes from all the puzzles I got from that yard sale and did not find another little bag full of edge pieces. So this is why I say, people, please do not separate the edge pieces. Put all the pieces together, please, because it's so easy to just not put that bag with the edge pieces back in the box. And if you want to give the puzzle away, then it's not worth anything. So unfortunately, this puzzle, unless some kind of miracle happens and I happen to find a bag of edge pieces somewhere, this wonderful puzzle, which I really enjoyed doing, is gonna have to just get tossed. There's no other thing I can really do with it. It's not worth trying to keep it if it's gonna have all the edge pieces missing. And that makes me very sad. In a way, there's something tragically ironic about this puzzle. It's permanently damaged. The pieces that are missing, they'll never be returned. This puzzle will never be again what it once was. Just like the town of Chinese Camp. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, would you give it a thumbs up? If you haven't subscribed already, consider doing that. I'd really appreciate it. Until the next video, just remember that if you've suffered a loss and things in your life will just never be the same again, you can still enjoy your life.
My dear, it's a historic moment. You can tell your grandchildren how you watched the Old South disappear one night.